Hey everyone, welcome back to the Base Studio, and today I'm with a brand new video for you guys. I'm going to be giving my review of LUCA. This is a Disney Plus original that came out last month. I'm really excited to get into it because I really enjoy it. There's been a lot of hype about it online. So I'm not going to get too big into spoilers, but I will talk about some themes that I noticed in the movie, as well as just parts that I liked overall. So yeah, this movie came out on June 18th. Some casting stuff. I don't recognize most of the cast, but we have Jacob Tremblay, who played so many different roles. One was August Pullman in Wonder, which is one of my favorite productions, or whatever you want to call it. So I didn't recognize the voice, but when I looked it up, I sort of recognized it. So yeah, he's like the leading LUCA. And then I don't know the other people's names, but because I read Wings of Fire. So this kind of reminded me of it almost, like the idea of it, except Wings of Fire isn't like sea monsters, but I feel like it has like some similarities between it, like when it comes to like the ocean, and you can tell that there's different like tribes here, and you can tell that the sea monsters are looked at differently than human beings. Like they're different. Like of course, like these kids who are sea monsters, they become human beings by coming out of the water. Like it changes them, but you know, it's interesting. Okay, so yeah, we meet this kid named LUCA, and all his life that his parents have taught him not to go to the surface because bad things happen. I just thought that was kind of funny. Like, I mean, obviously, like, nothing bad really happened. I mean, if you get caught, like, people find out that you're a sea monster, which ended up happening, that's not a good thing. But, like, I don't see why there should be a problem just going out and, like, looking around at just a beach. But I also get, like, the theme that they're trying to show there, and that's... you're risking something if you're doing that. I mean, they really risked a lot, but I think it came out good at the end, in my opinion. Because this movie was pretty short, but it was really action-packed. Like, a lot of twists and turns going all around. So yeah, LUCA meets Alberto, a sea monster that just kind of stayed above ground. His father abandoned him. So they kind of just bond over stuff, and then LUCA comes home later at night, apparently, and then his parents eventually find out, and they're going to send him to stay with his uncle, Ugo, whatever, just to, you know, help him, and his grandma's also here, too. So, you know, he has his family, and his grandma and his and uncle are a little more laid back, and his parents are really strict, and he's kind of struggling with that. So then him and Alberto kind of, like, run away, and they meet this girl, Julie, I guess is how you're supposed to pronounce it. I don't know. Gilly, I don't know, something along those lines. But she's like a regular human being, and she befriends LUCA and Alberto. And there's like this Vespa that they're trying to, that's kind of like going on here. And then there's like this bully named Urkel, I think is his name. I kind of forget. It's been a little bit since I've seen the movie. But we kind of have all these characters, and so like Julie and Urkel or Eric or whatever, they're like regular human beings, while LUCA and Alberto are sea monsters. And we meet Julie's father Massimo, and he was born with just only like one arm, which was an interesting twist. I didn't notice it at first, but then I actually noticed that he just has one arm. And you can see that he's definitely kind of weird, but then you see that, oh, he's not like a bad person or anything, which is a good thing. We don't really need villains in this show. And all this time, LUCA's parents are keep missing LUCA. Like, literally, like, LUCA's like one place and his parents are walking up, but then he disappears. Eventually, he notices that his parents are here, so they're just kind of like looking for him and everything, because I don't know if he even thought through, oh, my parents might find that I'm missing, but whatever. So, and then eventually when, like, Julie and LUCA start growing closer because of their love of, like, the school industry, whatever, that they're, like, knowledge stuff, and Alberta gets kind of jealous because he was never raised that way. LUCA was kind of raised more in a strict environment, so he was able to learn some stuff, while Alberto kind of just seems like he's lived on his own, so he gets jealous of their close relationship, and then this causes tension between LUCA and Alberto. And when Julie and Urkel find out that LUCA and Alberto are sea monsters, she sends them away. So then we kind of see that Alberto kind of like disappears. LUCA's off to find him to make things right. Eventually, by the end, everything's okay. Everything's fine. LUCA and Julie go off to school together, and what else? So LUCA and Julie go off to school together. Massimo becomes Alberto's adoptive father. And yeah, so overall, I think it's a sweet film. I like the adventure part of it. When I was first going into it, I didn't know what to think of it, but by the end now, I feel like I really did enjoy it. I feel like I had a lot of good aspects to it. Some themes I noticed is like, you know, you're going to risk something in life, and I feel like that's the point of here was like they really risked a lot, but it came out good at the end, like I said earlier. So I really did enjoy that part of it. Another thing I noticed here is just the whole adventure kind of thing. I think that going on a good adventure, while it has risks, it could be really beneficial when it comes to this. And also, I guess, don't let like being separated into tribes and people thinking you differently stop you from trying to make things right. So those are some things I noticed in this film. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of here. So yeah, that's kind of my review of Luca. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it an A. So anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notifications, and bye everyone.